Good morning everyone. Today we are doing a full closet purge. I literally have accumulated so much stuff somehow from my last closet clean out video. I don't know what it is. At this point, just lock up my credit card and throw away the key because I actually have like no self-control when it comes to shopping and buying clothes. I actually need to stop. We're going to be doing my closet over there, these drawers over here, and then at the end of this video, I will be going back to try selling my clothes again. It was such a disaster last time. Like if you saw that video, it was actually I'm so freaking pissed. I got $2.15. But I'm gonna try again. So without further ado, let's get started. Today's playlist is going to be Stop Saying You Miss Summer 16, which I'm not gonna do because not a day goes by that I don't miss that summer.
I seen your girl post a bill. Yeah, this your man, I hate to be him.
I constantly get people commenting that this drawer is like bugging them because it's like kind of like not fully closed as you can see here. It's broken, so just like it hasn't even opened. It might not be as bad as I think. I do think that this time will be more like shoes and stuff. Some of you guys are new to my channel, but I'm moving to Madrid in now like 3 weeks. So the closet purge needs to be not just a little cutesy closet purge, no. This needs to be like I need my life packed in a suitcase ready to go kind of purge. Okay, let's get into it. Here we go. Here are some skinny jeans that I bought from Banana Republic not even that long ago. And in my last closet clean out, I was like, oh, these are capsule, I need to keep them. I don't know if this is a weird observation. I don't like the way they make my ankles look. I don't know, they just sit weird. I feel like they could be skinnier. Now I'm thinking that I might not be wearing these as much as I thought, so I think these are gonna have to go. So I'm pretty sure that I showed this top in my last closet clean out and I got rid of it, okay? But then I went back because I got sad and I was like, wait, low-key, I want to keep it. And now I'm realizing that that was not a smart decision and I don't need it at all. So this is going. Here we have this little off-the-shoulder top that you've probably seen me wear a lot in other videos. I think that this is still classic for me. I still really enjoy wearing it, so this one is actually going to be a keep. Next we have this vintage kind of off-the-shoulder, but also could be boat neck Kenneth Cole top. It has like these cute little rings here, which I really like, and I feel like I get complimented all the time when I wear this, so this is staying. Now, interesting perspective on this one for me, because in my last video, I called this one capsule, but since then, I bought a much better capsule version of this shirt. When I wear this, I literally look like a man. Like I feel like I would have a buzz cut and like tattoos, and I would just smoke cigarettes and like, I don't know, drink beer and eat pizza and play video games and be lazy. Like that's what I think of when I wear this. So, I mean, safe to say, in nicer terms, gone. This one on the other hand, sorry, it might be covered in hair because I have a cat who sheds and hates me, so that's why this one looks a little bit like that. But like this on the other hand is a better wife beater. It's like cotton. I kind of like fabric a little more, so this one is staying. This is like a cropped little shirt that you could wear a lot of the time under a vest. It kind of has that like schoolgirl back to school energy, but to be honest, it like lumps weird at the back when I wear it, and it kind of makes me look like Rory in that one episode of Gilmore Girls, just hello. So safe to say, gone. This is a shirt that I bought in Aruba, and then when I wanted to get rid of it, my mom took it, and then my mom wore it for literally 10 years, and then she gave it back to me upon getting rid of it. And right now, I was thinking of getting rid of it, but I feel like the better option at this point, just to continue the cycle, would just be to give it back to my mom. So alternative pile, give back to mama. And here we go. This is the wife beater that I was talking about that I think is significantly better. You can see like it has this kind of material. It's 100% cotton. It sits nicer. It's also not as transparent as that one, so that's another thing that I like a lot about it. We have these leather, kind of faux leather vibe pants, and I've held on to them in my last video because I thought like, hey, these are back in style. Like people really like leather pants now, but I'm realizing that I don't have a lot of going out tops, so whenever I go out, I just like to do heels, a dress. I don't really gravitate towards pants. I have not even considered wearing them once. So let's be logical here. Let's be proactive. Let's not be hoarders. Get out. Another cute little tee. I'm sure you guys have seen me wearing this. I don't know. There is nothing innately super impressive about this shirt. It's literally 100% polyester. Like there's no support in this area. I have an attachment to this shirt that I don't think I'm ready to let go of. Okay, let's see, jeans. So I literally just bought these, I think for that reason. They will be staying. These are a straight leg that I bought from Garage and I love them. I thought it would be kind of quirky to get them with this little distress thing at the bottom. But now every time that I'm walking around, these Oh my god, is someone at my house? Oh my god. Guys, the police are here. They're here to get me. Well, that concludes the vlog. I guess I'll see you next time or from a jail cell. Just kidding. Yeah, I've never done anything illegal. But yeah, so here is these little strings, and I've noticed that they kind of harass my ankles sometimes. Like sometimes I'm wearing them and I'm like, hey, why is this like, why are there cobwebs and spiders on me? And then it's just these little fucks. So I don't know. I think maybe that's something that comes with it. I think for now it's a keep. I thought that I would wear these because they're biker shorts, and in my last video I was like, these are a staple, I can't get rid of them. But now that I come to think of it, I haven't worn these for 2 summers now, so gone. Over here to go with that we have black mini skirt. I think you guys know that this is not going anywhere. This is literally part of my like capsule when I don't know what to wear. Like I will put this on and rain, day, or shine any occasion. So black mini skirt can absolutely stay. I've kind of second guessed these for a little while because when I bought them from Meshki I needed to get them tailored first, and then once I did that I liked them so much more. I added these little belt loops. It's kind of like sunk cost fallacy, you know, like I put in all this work so I shouldn't get rid of them. At the same time I brought these to Greece and I didn't wear them once. That could be because it was 35 degrees, come to think of it. So actually no, I'm being stupid right now. I'm actually being an idiot. No, I'm keeping these because they're classic, they're long, they're tailored, and you know what? They didn't do anything to deserve being discarded this quickly. I love this skirt, but this is like my fall skirt. Like I beg you to check my Instagram between the months of September to November and you will see this at least once a week. Next we have these jeans from Addicted. I feel like I don't need them, okay? But at the same time, I gravitate towards these when I don't know what to wear. Without these, I will be left with 2 pairs of jeans. Does that seem correct to you? Because it does not to me. Okay, sorry, I was just thinking. I'm literally the thinker sometimes. It's both a blessing and a curse. This is a cute little set. It comes with shorts too. I bought it from Oak and Fort. And if you guys follow along with my channel, you probably see like hauls one month and the next month I'm like purging. Like here's where the power dynamic gets messed up, okay? Because you're probably like, this is so wasteful. She's always buying clothes and throwing them out. I'm like a collector. I like trinkets. I like items. I kind of hold memories through items and associate like nostalgia with items, especially clothing. But my mom, on the other hand, she's like a purger. Like she throws out everything. And it could be like things that she absolutely needs. Like she threw out our waffle maker like 1 month after we got it. I was like, where's the waffle maker? She's like, in the donation pile, it's gone already. You know, I buy all these clothes and I'm so happy. And then my mom comes in and reminds me that I actually need to throw out my entire life and start over. And then to me, I'm like, huh, that's actually not a bad idea because I'm like rebranding. And then I rebrand and I'm like, wait, but I really missed that one red turtleneck. Why did I need to do that? So my point is, I literally bought these 2 months ago and I was already considering today whether I should keep them, but I think that I will. Like it's a really nice kind of wool blend material. And I feel like with flats, like it's just, I don't have any sets. First we have this, and guys, mind you, like not all of these clothes are clean. Like I never said I was a clean girl, I said I was a hot girl, so I'm clean when I need to be and hot always, okay? So these are kind of like a skirt that I got from Garage. Honestly, I don't think I can bring myself to let these go. This, however, I love this skirt. It served for when it needed to serve, but I did buy it for $2 at a thrift store, so the quality is really not great. Like at the end, you could see it kind of folds up like on one side, and I just noticed that it sits weird, so I've been able to make a few outfits with these, but I think that's what I'm gonna leave it as. A few good outfits and better decision making next time, hopefully. Shorts. Do people in Madrid wear shorts? I don't know. Why is it like hard for me to envision people in Madrid wearing shorts? Like I feel like I would be an outcast if I wore these and study abroad. Okay, I'm going to my friend's cottage next week, so I think for now I can hold on to one singular pair of jean shorts. Gray kind of dress pants. I wear these for work, unfortunately, because I still have a job, but hey, you guys, I have 3 weeks left and then I can be unemployed again. I'm like yearning to be that one unemployed friend on a Tuesday just traversing a random ravine and like uncovering, you know, all these social mysteries. Yeah, I'm not excited to, you know, have no income. So with that being said, these can stay for at least another 3 weeks until my unemployment era comes, and at that point I'll probably switch them out for something goofy like galaxy leggings. These are kind of like a classic little summery pant. These are 100% cotton and they're kind of like pajama pants, so I feel like these can stay. White baggy jean. Again, I'm gonna keep these. Like, you know what, it's a classic thing that I just always see myself going back to when I'm wearing it. And then we also have these more skinny black dress pants. These are not going anywhere. I bought them from Mango for literally 30 bucks and they are the most flattering work pants ever. These are a pair of Nautica shorts that I bought this year for Greece. Honestly, I love them. I don't know why it took me so long to like get just like a classy little cotton white short. Here we go. Here is my backup black mini skirt because that's how much I love a black mini skirt. To be fair, this is like the longer version. Call me a slut, but I don't like the longer version. Actually, don't call me a slut. That'll hurt my feelings. I'm just gonna keep it. These are just a pair of gray Lululemon shorts. These were my shit in high school. Now that I'm becoming an adult, I'm unfortunately retiring these for stupid ass shit like khakis and dress pants and jeans. That will be going in the no pile. I also found this random ass pair of airy leggings.
Can you focus, please?
There we go. And again, my floor is dirty.
I know.
But I have the cleaning robot coming in soon, so just give me a break. I like to get all this out of the way first, because if there's going to be dust on my floor anyways, I may as well just clean it up after. I want to show you these two things while we're here before we get into my closet. But I am also going to give away this really pretty but unfortunately useless dress that I received in a PR collab. And it's basically like a prom dress, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm 23, so prom is not anytime soon for me, or in that matter ever again. Yeah, this is gone. Next, I will be giving away this meshki skirt. I've actually never once worn it out. I've only worn it for like 2 videos that I filmed. When I bought it, I thought this would be so beautiful with like my little black off the shoulder top that I bought. And even when I bought that top, I bought it thinking I'd wear it with this. And then once I got the top, I realized that I never wanted to wear this skirt because like, number one, it's a maxi skirt. The liability of getting a stain on something this big, ginormous. Second, it's so poofy, which is like, I thought it was classy at the time that I bought it, but now I'm like, I don't feel slay when I wear it. I don't feel cunty enough, and I don't like that feeling. Let's tread into my closet, which this time is not like as much of a terror chamber as it was last, but it still needs a little work if we're moving to a brand new country. Oh god, why am I doing that? It'll be okay, because also, I don't know if you guys know this, I speak like perfect Spanish, like a perfect 1% of the language, so you know, hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo estoy aquí. Estuve aquí una vez en la casa, es en el lugar. That's pretty much all I could do. So yeah, I'm not nervous at all for my transition, living there.
By myself.
It'll be okay. So let's get into it. First, I'm just gonna kind of move these out of the way. This is my friend's hoodie, so obviously not my place to like donate it. That would be so mean. Then I have my hoodie, my one hoodie that I keep, and my mom's hoodie. So there you go. That's my hoodie collection. I've actually been pretty good this year with like emptying out sweatwear because I used to be like such a TNA sweat fleece girl, and now that's like not really part of the picture anymore. So Lululemon lie jacket, like I would be crazy and stupid and more of an idiot than I already think that I am if I threw that out. And then we just have a little scarf, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is whenever I'm cleaning. I just get the urge to like, I don't know, do like a little scarf moment. Oh yeah. Yeah. I actually hate this thing so much, I wish I never bought it. So like I said, a lot of this stuff in this closet is going to be kept. Polar bear sweater, key, random shirt I bought in Moldova in 2012 that I'm way too attached to, which since my last video and rant about it, I still have not worn, and no, I will still not throw it out. Keep this beautiful little Ralph Lauren, I don't even know what this is, call it a blazer, but it's like a softer material. I bought this on Black Friday for like 198 bucks. To me, that was a steal besides like paying like the usual 400 this thing is. And I love the way that when I wear it, you could hear these little buttons. Like people have pointed it out to me, they're like, I hate the sound of like those buttons, it's so annoying. And I'm like, that's exactly what I like about it. Like the fact that my serve and my slay and my fashion choice is annoying you, to me that tells me I've done something right. So now a white turtleneck. I actually have a black turtleneck that I'm just about to show you right now that I will be getting rid of because after wearing it for so many years, and it's Aritzia, like I literally have had this since high school. It's not even a turtleneck anymore. Like this has like no structure. That's how loose it is. Maybe I just have a fat fucking neck. I don't know. But like this is just, I think it's time I get rid of it and retire it for something a little bit more like this turtleneck. It gives me an excuse to go shopping. I have 2 Polo Ralph Lauren sweaters. So I have this white one that's like a crew neck, and then I also have this kind of V-neck one. And honestly guys, I never get tired of wearing these, but just out of curiosity in the comment section, let me know which one of these you like more, because I'm always kind of flip-flopping, and it's not that I'm planning to keep one and get rid of the other. It's just like I don't know which one looks better on me. I don't know which style is kind of more cute for a girl to wear. Now this is a cashmere sweater. It was my first ever cashmere purchase, my first time kind of dipping dipping my toes in the cashmere world. I love it. It's so thin but so incredibly warm, so I feel like I need this for the winter. Next, we just have a little polo shirt. Since I did my last video, I actually got this tailored, so even more reason to keep it. And partially like sunk cost fallacy again. Okay, I have just like a random linen shirt. This is good for the summer, but I'm gonna keep it. Like, I'm not just gonna buy a new one. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a linen shirt. That's all you need. Little kind of cover up that I bought at a boutique in Greece. Keep. You know what? I actually love this shirt for work because it's like a little bit tailored, and I like how it has these stripes. But I think that when I get to Madrid, I'm gonna start looking for like a white dress shirt that's different from this one, because there are still things that I kind of want a dress shirt that this one doesn't provide. So maybe for now, for my next 3 weeks of employment, I guess I'll just keep it, and then I'll probably give it to my mom or something. Okay, bolero top. In my last video, I was like, this is the shit. I love it. Since then, I think it's safe to say I'm over it and I hate it. Next, we just have a classic white t-shirt. I would be an idiot, as we've established more than I already am, to throw this out. So, okay, time to move on to this section. I know that I didn't get that much stuff out. Look at my first video. Look at the improvement. And also, even before that video, I was kind of in this trend of starting to clean out my closet more, which is something that I could like never say for my past self. Like, I was always, this whole thing was overloading. You can step in here. This thing would be like this thick from all the stuff. I hate it so much. Like, this would just be so flooded, and then these would be flipping out, everything would be falling out of there, and my drawers would be so packed that you couldn't even open them, which, now that I come to think of it, is partially why that one drawer broke. I mean, I put it through too many years of trauma. Who's to say that the effects didn't come later into its shelf life? Shelf joke. That was quite literal. But like, drawer joke? Whatever. I'm going off. Let's just stop. Okay, let's continue. Blue top. I bought this in Greece this year. Yeah, I think this is a keep because it's really cute with jeans, actually. This is a silk kind of camisole. If you guys don't own one of these, I highly recommend it. Like, I'm wearing a white little baby tee right now, and I love these, and I always thought that this was all I would need until I bought a silk cami. Like, these are such an elegant and beautiful version of kind of this shirt, but in a more elevated kind of way. So keep. Little button-up kind of like vest from Mango. Also keep. I don't see any reason to get rid of this. Wool turtleneck vest from Mango, and I feel like it's perfect for the fall when it's not too warm out anymore, but it's also like not chilly enough that you need something longer, and I don't see any other reason to get rid of it for now. You know, for now. No one's safe, by the way, but I mean, probably everyone except this one shirt that I keep telling you I'm incapable of throwing out. Besides this, absolutely nobody's safe. This is a war zone. It's a paradise and it's a war zone. Here I have just a little white dress. You guys know I'm such a dress girl, which is why it pained me to throw out so many of my dresses last time. So this is staying. So I think this shirt, what is going on here? I think this shirt has lived up to its shelf life. So this will be also given away. Again, I feel like it is cute. I don't necessarily hate it, but I also think that it's just lived its life. I don't feel any need to really hold on to it. Also, I wore it a lot with the jeans skirt, so I feel like giving those two things away together is actually fitting considering I bought them together. Black long sleeve dress. I'm gonna keep this because I need it to not freeze in the winter. A black little mini dress that I bought spontaneously like 2 weeks ago, and I wore it for my birthday, and I'm really glad that I did because, as you guys know, I have this one other black mini dress that I've worn for 5 New Years in a row now, and for the reason that I've never found like a mini dress that compares, I haven't brought myself to retire it. But now I feel like I finally can, and it feels like letting go. Here we also just have like this little like classy dress. What the fuck? Hold on, no. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill myself. I might act, guys, this is like the Babaton material. Tell me what the fuck this is. What is that? Last time I wore this, nobody threw a drink on me. Like, I was so careful. It's a white dress. What is that? No. This needs to be washed ASAP stats. So next we have this dress. Earlier in the winter when I was doing my spring cleaning, I thought maybe like I'd wear this more in the summer to like a winery. Maybe in a year I'll like mature. Yeah, this dress didn't do me no wrong. It just didn't do anything for that matter. Little polka dot dress that I wear for work. Again, I don't really see myself throwing this out. I like wearing it. It's fun. This dress I'm having really mixed emotions about because I've also had this dress for a while. It's very complimented, but I associate this dress with a lot of things that I don't want to associate it with. Like, this dress does not have a lot of good memories with me, so I feel like I have to hold on to it. But I don't know if I'm gonna bring it abroad. I'll probably just leave it here and let myself decide in 2027, I suppose. So I feel like I'm gonna get hate for this because everyone always tells me they love this dress. It's just a silk slip dress, But although you love this dress, I hate this color. Like I can't stand this color. I don't know what it is. It just bugs me. And it's not even that I think that I look ugly in this color. You know, whenever I'm put in this color against my will, like at the hair salon, I had to put on like a kind of purple cape. And I look at it and I'm like, no, this color looks fine on me. I just hate it. I have an unexplained hatred for this color. And I feel like even like 10 bucks for this is a good reward for the level of hatred that I have for it. Skims and Lana collab again. I can't let this go. Even though I like don't wear it, I just can't. Like, this is too precious for me. Like, it's the Skims and Lana Del Rey collab. Like, why the would I get rid of this? Lastly, I just have this really furry kind of cover up. It's my mom's and I love it, so I'm definitely gonna take this with me to study abroad. It's not going anywhere. Let's start with all my shoes and all the stuff. Ow, ow. First, I have these really cute kind of, what are these called? Like, it's a flat, but it has like this little strap. These are very in right now. A little bit more of like a bigger size. These were low-key handed down. My cat is here. Savannah. So these shoes are being donated. I also have these beautiful little beige flats from Mango that I've had for about a year now, and I like them for like, you know, an every now and then kind of occasion, but for the most part they are pretty uncomfortable and they give me blisters, so this can be someone else's problem. These shoes are nostalgic for me because my mom bought them in Moldova, and I've honestly been wearing them a lot this summer. They're really nice with any like red, pink, white, beige, orange kind of warm outfit. My fucking heels that have been through every single graduation of my life, and I feel like they're actually in such bad shape. Like, that's actually disgusting. They're so bad that I would be embarrassed to try selling these. These, however, I honestly wore these out not too long ago, and I realized that they're very hard to survive in an outside setting. Like, these are not good quality, unfortunately, but alas, you live and you learn. And you know what? From the looks of it, I've not been learning very much, but I have an abundance mindset, so that can always change. Anyways, gone. Next, these are a similar shoe, also handed down. They're in beautiful condition. Like, I would 1000% keep these. They're like a pink kind of dusty rose, but again, we're running into the problem of these being too big for my foot, so like my ankle slips out when I wear them. Also have these that were handed down. I thought these were so beautiful when I first put them on. Like, they have like a little sparkle here. They have like a little bit of, oh, sorry. They have a little bit of a chunkier heel over here. Like, I love this kind of, what is this called? Like, I love when a shoe has this going on, you know what I mean? I'll just get to the point. They don't fit me, so gone. These are just my regular kind of blue, and I love them. They're not very good quality, I'll be completely transparent about that. They're faux leather, so I don't really feel like I love to wear them. So I think I'm gonna bring these in Spain. I'm just gonna get a nicer pair of these. I guess I will throw these out there. So now these shoes, and when I did my last closet clean out, I hadn't even worn them yet. I've worn them out all day in an alcoholic dance club kind of environment, and I've survived. And then on top of that, I went to a mall in them after that, and then I went to a nightclub again in the same night after that. And I was fine, not a single blister on my foot, so these have beyond proven themselves. They're staying. We're down to the last two pairs, so I have a chunky Mary Jane heel. You know, I think I'm still gonna hold on to it. I think I will still bring it to Spain. Isn't that so crazy that I'm just moving to Spain? I really said do it for the plot. Like, I may have girl bossed a little too hard on this one. Lastly, we just have these. I'm sure you guys have seen me wear these a lot now. I bought these in Spain, so it's only fitting that they come with me to Spain. So as you could see, this dump was probably not as massive as my last one. She's so awesome and she's so clean, and I love her because now there's space to breathe. And then also I am going to throw in this blue Kate Spade bag and this vintage Coach wallet that I haven't used in forever, but I think some of the vintage Y2K girlies will appreciate. We also have the skirt and the random prom dress. Okay, I'm making a critical update. I have randomly just decided that this sweater is also going. I know in every video I was like, my cutesy little polar bear, mama's got you. Okay, mama doesn't. No one's safe. This is what I said. This place is a war zone. Absolutely nobody's safe. Really took a good look, and I was like, why do I like this? Is it because I like it? Or is it because I'm attached to the brand? And I realized I'm thinking like a consumer, and that highly unsettles me. I was thinking like a person who's attached to the brand and has no individual fashion choices for themselves, which I cannot be doing this year. Without further ado, I'm going to get this washed. Just like last time, I will vlog my selling the clothes because I know everybody wants to see that part too. Everybody wants to know how much money I'm gonna be given for this stuff. I really hope that it's more than like $40 this time, because like your girl's in desperate need. What will $40 do for my life? You know, surprisingly a lot. Morning guys, I am a dumbass and I forgot my vlogging camera to go drop off my clothes, but as you can see, I have my whole trunk, and then I also have another box all the way in the back. I ended up also taking some of my mom's stuff, so I have like winter jackets, kind of like wool sort of coats. I'm really hoping that they take those because I feel like those are perfect for the fall season. I'm really looking forward to it. I literally got up so early today. I would come like an hour after they opened. They'd be like, yeah, we're done taking clothes for the day. So today it says I'm gonna get there 10 minutes after open. Hopefully that's sufficient time, and I will update you guys when we get there. Okay, so we waited a few hours and I got back $34.60. I think on another day I'm probably just gonna go deposit the rest at maybe like Plato's Closet. I'm gonna see if other locations are a little bit better. I remember the first time that I went here in my last video, they gave me like 60 bucks, but today was only 34, even though I think arguably I had a much better selection this time. I'm gonna try to go on my lunch break. Maybe I'll go see in the other city where I work to see if it's maybe better there. I don't think I'm gonna vlog all of that because I do still want to get this YouTube video out on time, but I will be updating that on my TikTok and also on my YouTube shorts. I will post it too if you're interested in seeing. For now, I think that's it. We're just gonna chill with these $34. Like, a win is a win. Yes, Canadian money looks like Monopoly money, I'm well aware. If you guys like this video, make sure to come around for next week's video. I do have something really exciting planned for that, and as always, I will see you next time.